What do I find important? The same as any woman does. Love, beauty, friends, being of help to others, my home, and of course health, mine and that of my loved ones. My aspirations. I strive for perfection in everything. My appearance, harmony in my family, success in work, and of course, keeping the home clean and cozy. Yes, I think these are the most important ones, as they guarantee health, peace of mind and longevity. And I had always been sure that I did my best to keep my home perfectly clean, until I had something that changed my life. Real story.
Hi!
Hello.
Happy birthday, Natasha.
Thank you.
This is for you from me and the girls.
What's this? Is it a car key?
It's better than that.
So what's this, I wonder?
This is a present for you. While we were busy looking for it, I learned so many interesting things. I'm just so eager to tell you everything.
Well, let me treat you to a cup of coffee, and you will tell me all in detail.
Oh, you're tidying it up, aren't you?
Yes, I've just finished.
And the vacuum cleaner, is it new, eh?
This is my 5th one. Well, they're all the same, aren't they?
And how often do you change the bag?
When it's full, about once in a couple of weeks.
Well, take a deep breath. It's time for me to make you wonder.
Really?
Natasha, tell me first, what can get into a vacuum cleaner as you're cleaning around?
Just anything. Trash, filkers here.
Yes, not only filkers hair, but also anything we bring from out of doors. For instance, bacteria or viruses. So you collect it all in a bag and put it in the corner. What you actually have now is a garbage bin. What makes the garbage bin different is that you toss it out every day, don't you? And in the vacuum cleaner, all this waste is kept at your place for a week, while living a life of its own. Breadcrumbs get moldy, bacteria and viruses propagate, and the most horrible thing happens when you switch your cleaner on. So, it has just come into our minds that it's high time for you to stop activating this biological weapon of yours, and we decided to present you with HYLA. Please meet HYLA. This is the world's only air washing machine. Do you remember the kind of air we have after rain? Here, it's all about water as well. We fill the container with plain, cold tap water. As for HYLA's heart, this is its separator. It rotates at a huge speed, mixing even the finest dust with water. And now we're going to wash the air.
Nastya, how could it be possible?
Well, have a look at this water. Is it pure? And now we will use this water to wash the air. So, how did you find breathing clean air? Let's see what our water looks like now. Any ideas on where all this dust has come from?
Do you mean that it has come from the air?
Yes, the point is, when in the air, it is too small to be seen. However, it does get into our lungs along with all the things from outside and all the harmful substances released by our furniture.
Plastic windows, household chemicals.
And the main dust factories are ourselves. This is the most harmful. Every day we lose 3 to 5 grams of our skin. Just imagine how much of this stuff is accumulated in a week, a month or a year. And in this dust, dust mites saprophytes nest. Now you can wash the air. In other words, collect all this dust, harmful substances, and just throw it away.
And the air we get is so clean and fresh.
But here we walk on the carpet, sit down on the sofa, and whatever we touch, dust is everywhere.
Yes, but that's what I've got my vacuum cleaner for.
Natasha, what in your view is the most important in a vacuum cleaner?
Well, it's to be powerful and comfortable.
Certainly, every time we buy a vacuum cleaner, we always hear it's so powerful that it can suck an elephant inside.
Yes, I was also told that when I bought it.
What does matter though is not the power but the continuity of the airflow. Imagine that this is a vacuum cleaner. We can see dirty air pass through the nozzle, the hose and come into the bag. Now I take a napkin. This will be our dust bag. Downstream of the bag, a fine filter is generally installed. There are usually a number of them, so I take 2 napkins. These will be our filters. Now tell me, where does the air go as it comes out of the cleaner?
Into the room?
Right, and that's the air we breathe. I take 2 white napkins, these are our lungs, and put them after the filters. Now we'll see why all those vacuum cleaners are so inefficient. What makes good cleaning is a continuous airflow. This is what picks the dust off the carpet and transfers it into the bag. Now we're going to see when exactly the airflow stops, and we'll do it with a napkin. If our vacuum can't even draw the lightest napkin inside, do you think it could suck the dust off the
I
carpet?
don't think it could.
So what's the matter? Why is there no airflow anymore?
Is anything clogged?
The dust has enveloped the bag walls and the airflow disappeared.
But I do change the bags.
Look, you don't change them after each cleanup, do you? And what about the filters? Here are our filters, and they are clogged too. The first one is clogged and so is the second one, though with finer dust. Do you think it affects the quality of cleaning?
It definitely does. Does it mean I also have to change the filters after every cleaning? Oh dear, how expensive it is.
Expensive and useless. Because all these arrangements get clogged within the first 5 minutes of cleaning, and thereafter our vacuum switches from cleaning to quite a different job. It starts releasing the dust. And this is the most important thing. Here are our lungs. So, does it make sense to do chores like this?
No, I don't think so.
And now, let's make a kind of competition between your new vacuum and
HYLA.
Okay,
try to figure out how many times you need to clean this part of the carpet to make it clean.
5 times, I suppose.
Let's have a very thorough clear out. Clean it 50 times or so. Well, let's assess the results, shall we? Your cleaner has long been out of work.
It looks like it failed at the very first cleaning.
It did. As for HYLA, it has no filters and accordingly nothing to clog. Instead, a separator works. Rotating at a huge speed, it moistens all the dust and dirt. As a result, the air is made nearly 100% clean, as if after a heavy shower, and it is returned clean, light and fresh.
Great. I can't wait trying it all for myself.
I'm going to set a napkin at the outlet. This will be our lungs, okay? We want the equipment to not just pick up the dust, but to keep it inside as well.
It's so easy, I make absolutely no effort.
This dirt will never come into your home again. Which lungs do you choose?
The clean ones, of course.
I think everyone would agree.
I'm in love with HYLA already. So smart and beautiful.
No care, no extra costs.
HYLA
We'll take care of your home, not the other way round.
Can it also clean a mattress?
Sure, and pillows too.
Let's have a try. What filth. Is it really what I sleep on every night?
Everybody does, just as I used to do.
Now I can see why I have an allergy. and why my eyes weep every morning. What about the curtains? Can I also clean them?
Yes, anything is possible now.
It's all so easy, no need to wash or iron. What if I cleaned Sasha's teddy bear? There is almost as much dust here as in the mattress. Let's clean something else.
I've had my fur coat cleaned like this.
So soft and fluffy. As neat as a new pin, and the fragrance.
Which flavor would you like to add to HYLA?
Lavender, or should it be orange?
That's the way you will now keep your warm winter clothes.
Great, what economy of space. And what else can HYLA do?
Collect spilt coffee, pick up fragments of a broken cup, wash windows, floors, dry clean carpets, to name just a few.
It's amazing. This is the best gift I can imagine. This is a machine which generates cleanliness and health.
Yes, of course, this is the most important thing in the house.
Now I know what gift to choose for my mum. I thank you and the girls for the present you have given me.
And we just really love you so much and know what is of importance to you. And we decided to present you with something to help you over the next 15 to 20 years.
It's all so different now, and I know that my loved ones are protected, my children breathe clean air, and my home is perfectly clean and comfortable. And no memories of any allergy whatsoever, thanks to HYLA.
More real stories.
She is not afraid of it. And if any of her hair comes off,
HYLA
we'll pick it up. What I find to be the most important is that HYLA really turns the chore into pleasure.
I suddenly wanted to clean the apartment more often, as this is a pleasant thing to do. And when you see what is left after cleaning, you realize that you must do it more often.
When you see what you sleep on and what you breathe in,
HYLA
demonstrates it very dramatically. This brings you, of course, to a kind of state of shock, that's for sure. It's perfectly clean. That is, you come in and feel that it's clean here, and it just smells cleanliness. It cleans so well. You can see that all the dirt gets entrapped in the water. I like inhalations with HYLA. I mean, I pour in herbal infusions instead of water and just enjoy it. Or I get better if I've caught a cold. That's great.
A clean home with no dust helps to get rid of numerous chronic diseases.
First of all, this means clean air, no dust, no mites nesting in mattresses in large numbers, causing allergies. That's what I'm absolutely sure of, as
HYLA
greatly helped friends of mine whose children used to be allergic. I used to be dust allergic. I would go to the pulmonologist at least once a year. I had relapses. And now I haven't been to the pulmonologist for 3.5 years already.
The finer the microparticles are, the more allergenic they are. And these are the very particles HYLA keeps away. I think there is nothing better. The home is clean, there is no dust, no one is sneezing or coughing, everyone is in good health.
When you see for yourself what this is really like, that it is not just a PR hype. When you feel a tangible result, you just want to thank the Lord and say, "Oh my God, how happy we are to have this thing at home."